Okay, we are gonna not do all of these, and we are gonna make sure that we can pay for all of these. So I think we have enough soldiers. The fact that we hit 100 makes me think that we can pay for the soldiers. We can, we have enough soldiers. We could probably do more of this though. And then we'll move from here. 6 weeks until the siege, so we don't have a lot of time left. It's YouTube, yeah, ground. Oh, week 45. I'm not sure if it was a good idea to get out of the bed today. Oh, we're missing the basilisk's eggs. I don't think I'm ready to deal with this. Sorry. Hunter's back. Oh. Yeah, Grace, I have tracked that Yaros down at last. His tracks led me into woodlands where I had never been. There were some sort of mushrooms all over the woodland. Oh, by the way, multivitamins. Also get the banker. Yes, we will do that in week 2. I think. Alright. I think I started hallucinating and seeing his tracks everywhere. I was wandering on for days before I got out of this trap. But I did get this beast at last. I'm sorry it took so long, Your Grace. We were worried about you. I'm glad you are back. Have some good rest before you get back to work. We have a lot to do. Thank you, Your Grace. Thank Your Grace. Okay. To minimize payments, yes. Right. Oh, one more thing. I bring you his skin as proof. My wife said it would make a nice scarf or something. Oh. Okay. Really? This vicious creature is actually so soft. I don't think I really needed it for anything. Might be worth a few coins on the market though. 2, that's it. Okay, so peasant. Those are peasants. Your Grace, the Kolovrad is up. Oh, it is the one that we paid for. I just wanted to say a big thank you again. It seems that people really like it. It's the White Rabbit of Death. Really? They visit it every day and decorate with flowers. This has definitely raised the morale of our town. That's very good to hear. I'm glad we went ahead with it. I am happy if my people are happy, but we should all still be alive at the end of it. Oh, they are, Your Grace. Oh, by the way, these stones are nothing but a deception. I didn't think you'd fall for it. Stones? Never mind. We have heard about a princess, Your Grace. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Oh, she did have a knack for fashion, I tell you. I used to wear scruffy old rags, but she helped me pick the right dress for my bosom. Okay. Ever since, people have certainly taken notice. Oh my. It's a great loss for us that all that she's gone. Please accept our condolences and this small gift. Oh. They're all peasants? Oh, our whole village is in mourning, Your Grace. We've heard many good things about Princess Losulia. I even experienced a good heart once myself. We met at the market. She was not only polite, but she left us an extra coin too. I'm so sorry to hear she's gone, Your Grace. Yeah, take this. It's a shame, Your Grace. I once met the princess out in the field. Oh man, my cart got stuck in the mud. As is always the case around here. She had her horse lessons, and instead of just passing by, she stopped and helped us push the cart with a guard. She was so young, she didn't deserve to go. Certainly not like this. Sorry, shouldn't be mentioning. Oh god, this is... I don't deal well with these things. Here, just take this. I mean, we need resources, but this is not the way I expected to get resources. It's a great loss for all of us, Your Grace. I once bumped into Princess Losulia in the halls when I was seeking an audience for me. I got scared she would have my head off, but instead she said there's nothing to worry about and wish me a nice day. I brought you a little something. It won't bring your daughter back, but perhaps it will brighten your day a little bit. Damn it, don't say that. So sorry to hear about the princess, Your Grace. I'm Lasulia's friend and we often walk the gardens together. When the boy I was courting broke my heart, I cried for days. Princess Lasulia was kind and she always sent me silly little letters to cheer me up. She helped me get through a tough time and I found myself a man for life at last. I hope your family will finally get some rest once all of this is over. Here's a gift for you. Okay, so... Oh, that was tough, man. Okay, so... We've not settled... We've not settled the... Okay. Never mind, let's get this off. We've not settled the... ritual yet, though. There is a ritual, right? The ritual, yes. We're waiting for basilisk eggs. I wonder if we could get Noaxian. Maybe he has it. We've got 6 days to go. 6 weeks to go, I'm sorry. Oh, nothing? Oh, hey, Maya and Lasalia. Yes, father, how are you? How are you feeling? Thank you for letting me visit your Grace. Okay. Darling? How are you holding up? Is everything alright? Okay, hang on. What the ritual? Other items, basilisk eggs. Okay, I think the light. Okay, talk about that. Problem merchant. Okay. Not easy to get them though. Okay. Plenty of supplies. Loads of money. Yeah, we're not going to pull in any more soldiers, I think. We've got like 100 plus. 228. Alrighty. A merchant? A merchant. At your service, Your Grace. Oh, that's all. Darn. Okay, merchant first. I'm a merchant, but I don't sell your typical wares, Your Grace. Yes! I bring you the most exotic assortment of goods. Werewolf's fur, siren scales. I don't lie. See for yourself. Everything is 5 gold apiece. We need... Let me see your other items. What else do you have? Basilisk. 5 pieces of gold. Are you sure? Yes. And you get more basilisk eggs. Let's buy one more just in case. Have you got anything else? Yeah. A lot of stuff. Alright, that's all enough. Good. We got that settled. Your Grace, our village has been flooded. Again. Our huts have been destroyed. Some barns went down in the river. We lost many animals. We believe there is something living in the stream, something that makes it flood and destroy our homes. What do you know about this creature? As I suspected, there is a water sprite in our river, for sure. He has been harassing us for a while. At first it wasn't that bad, then it got worse. We started to make sacrifices to him. What? Only of animals, Your Grace, don't worry. Chickens, cats, a dog, and even sheep once. Did that help? No. But we have a new, better idea that will work for sure. We need a cow, Your Grace. A cow to sacrifice by the river. What monster would not be satisfied with an offering this large? Oh, can't help. Don't have a cow that I can give you. Ask neighboring villagers, maybe the other folks would aid. Your Grace, I wouldn't have come here to beg for help if we hadn't tried that already. Oh man, for themselves. They say they're no better than the monster itself. Ah, forget it. We will sacrifice. Oh no! That has to. These damn villagers. Your Grace, we found those fleeing soldiers from the Vadovian army. We've got them chained up at the castle wall. You should come deal with them. I'll come as soon as I'm ready. Okay, we have to get them free though. Oh boy. reload and get the witch? Nah, that's fine. We don't have that much time. Oh! They're responsible for killing our brothers on the battlefield. We should have no mercy for the enemy. Let them feast on steel. They hadn't enough honor to fight till the end. They fled like cowards instead of facing their fate. But we have them now, and we can show them our justice. I really just need to do what's right for the kingdom here. Each king will know if I go against them and will refuse their support accordingly. Let it go. These men only followed orders. Our land has seen enough of death. Your grace, but how? Boo. Death to the barbaric scum. You led the people into a hole. They eat our food, they walk in our throats, hunt in our forests. Maybe give them our wives and children next. Oh, shut up. We want revenge. You don't have revenge if you're not alive. For our husbands, sons, and brothers who died in battle against their foreign tricks. My children can't sleep at night. They're scared of the men dressed in black with monsters in their chests will come. They're not our enemies. We need to focus on what's in front of us and not get stuck in the past. Boo! This is not fair! The king has reached his decision. These men will walk free. Thank you, Your Grace. We will make sure you get something for your trouble. Okay, that's 5. That's not too bad. And that's how a coup starts. Yep. No, we have to stick true because we are seeking help from the guy that wants us to save everybody. So we can't turn. Now, if we turn now, basically we won't get help from either king, and then we'll be dead. And then we have to go to King Davern, which that pervy old man wants our second daughter, so no. Darling, how are you holding up? Okay, about the ritual. Ah, yes. Other items? Basilisk eggs. These eggs are quite pretty and very big. I hope they don't hatch before the ritual. They are beautiful. Yes, don't flip flop. That's what it is. Ground control. Hi. Different king, but seems to be equally bad. I hope the spirits will like them. What am I making? It's a lot. We need. Okay, we got. Okay. That's all. Okay. So, in terms of the ritual, I think we have everything. We've got 2 Bethany oils. We've got 1 mugwort oil. We've got the fluorescent shroom, the herb of the rue, the spell book, and 3 basilisk eggs. Well, 1 spare just in case. Next week, the King's Summit. Oh, here we go. Welcome. Welcome, I've gathered you here. Yes, we all know why we're here. Let's skip all this drivel. I aided the Vadovians when they came asking for help. Forgive me, Yedric, I had no heart to do otherwise. My soldiers tracked down Vadovians who fled the battlefield. I had to let them go. When I looked at them, I saw fear, I saw despair. They knew they'd lost. They were in an unknown land far from home. They were kids, not much older than your boys, Yedric. They didn't fight to conquer, they fought to survive. I didn't have the heart to take their lives. My man also brought me the king. He was beaten so badly he could hardly move, defenseless and broken. He explained to me why the Vadovians are here. Life isn't easy for them, just as it isn't for us. He's just a father, just trying to defend what's dear to him that he has left. I spared his life that day. I have made my decisions, all of which I am ready to face the consequences of. So I leave this last decision to you two. Will you help me repel Atana from my gates? Ooh. Got to help where we can. Achievement unlocked. You saved many lives, Eric. I know it was tough. That it was a tough choice, but we will all gain from it. The fact that you saved them all gives me hope for our future. It brings joy to my heart that there are good men amongst us, willing to stop and listen. Try to understand other people. I don't have any doubt that by giving you my armies, I will be on the side of the just. You have my full support. Side of the just. You are joining the dead man, Fabian. 5 weeks from now, and you'll both be eating dirt. I won't give the Redovans any slack. I'll make sure that my borders are strongly enforced. Damn you, Eric. Did you have to listen to this namby-pamby righteous bunkum? Alrighty. Let's save again. Let's start bulking things up. Okay, we've got 1,000 troops, I think. Okay, so he will come. Asalia. Yeah, Grace, we have investigated what was causing the epidemic. It turns out the village upstream is throwing all their waste into the river. The contaminated river then flows through the other villages. We use that water for cooking and drinking. We tried talking to the people in that village, but they won't listen. They don't care because they have clean water. Your Grace, please, you need to help us. I don't have anybody to send. I'm sorry. Okay, you don't have resources. You need to figure out how to convince the village to stop putting waste into the water. We will probably do a very quick push. Yeah, epidemic, I know. Yeah, Grace, we tried talking to them. Whoa! Crave! Thank you for the raid, Grumar raid! Hello, Cravita. How you doing? Grumar raid! Oh, just in time. We are at week 47. Also, anyone who's never been here before, hi, I'm Snowy. We do weird games, I play weirdly, and we have weird fun. Wait. No, we just have fun. Feel burned up because of, oh, fire enemies. Okay. Never mind. We tried talking to them, but they're a bunch of arrogant prats. They really don't care. Eventually that water will get into the castle and the king himself could get sick. Guess we had better move elsewhere. Uh-oh. Okay. The Grace, our pastor, is sick. He's at a high fever for days. We don't know what to do, Your Grace. We have no one else that can do our weekly reading. The gods are gonna send us all to hell if we don't hold our mass. We are afraid of what's going to happen if the fever takes him for good. Please help us, Your Grace. Oh my god, I can't help! Why don't you wanna... But Your Grace, we can't! Only the worthy can connect with the gods. Sure we can figure something out? May the gods have you and your pastor in their favor. Guys, if you're all dead in a month, it doesn't matter. Oh, what? Mincing blood? What? Okay. Oh my goodness. Father, can you please see me in the gardens when you have a little while? What is it? Okay. Okay, just please come to the gardens, I'll explain. Sure. Your Grace, I hear you give supplies for making Marzana. Can I have some for Branca? You can. Take these, but this is the last batch I'm giving. Don't come back for any more. Sure thing, Your Grace. Alright. Weird fun? No? Never mind. Oh, dinner time. I've only had one meal today. Enjoy your food. Yes, Father. You wanted to see me? What's going on, Asalia? I'm leaving, Father. Me and Maya are gonna travel. Oh, it's called Maya and I. Go, get your grammar right. She already has seen half of it and she wants to see the other half with me. You're too young to leave. You let Losulia marry Evil, a royal prince. How did that end for her? Salia, that's not fair. I don't want to see him fate. How was my way of life worse than being stuck with a monster? Losulia didn't get to choose and she wasn't happy. If this decision isn't going to end well for me, then at least I would die satisfied knowing it was my decision. I thought that maybe Maya was born on the wrong side of the mountains. But now I realize it was me who was born on the wrong side of the castle walls. This life is not for me. It is not who I am. You know more than anyone, Father, that I'm not suited to castle life. I don't want to follow rules. I don't want to attend banquets or wear puffy dresses. I want to ride a horse, see the world, and explore beyond these walls. Maya, help me see what I can do. I can be what I want in life. No. Father, please don't close me in these walls. I have to go, Father. Maya is waiting with the horses outside the castle. Oh, crap. Go on then, ass. Make sure you say goodbye to your mother. It would break her heart if you didn't. Don't forget to send a letter to your father sometimes. At least let the writing letters not go to waste. I will, Father. Thank you. Haksidani for me. Why? And... oh. Stay safe. Everyone's growing up so fast. Achievement unlocked. Nothing can stop love. Ooh. Oh man. Well. Oh boy. Yeah, Chris. I'm gonna bring some bad news to Daddy.
Oh.
Your sister left the castle. She's gonna travel the world with Maya. Why would she leave me? First Lily, now Asalia? Why is everyone leaving me? I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you. It's not your fault, Daddy. Asalia just wanted to see what else is out there. We will miss her a lot, but she promised she will visit us. Fine, Father. Just promise you'll never leave me. I promise I would never leave you, Pumpkin. Oh God, I hope you get a good ending. Goodbye. And pet the bear.
Hello?
Time to rent a room. I don't think they have Airbnb back then. Or wherever this in the world is. Aurelia. Darling. Salia left. She ran away with Maya. I just spoke to her. I don't know how we could just let her leave. She's so young. How is she gonna manage without us? I don't like bears that killed my hunter. Wait, what? Your hunter? What? What game are you talking about, Insigmara? Where is she gonna sleep? What is she gonna eat? I don't know what I'll do out there by myself, let alone a young girl like her. That's what she wanted. Oh, banished! She's a smart girl. You know she hated it here. And she would never be happy marrying some prince or king. I just wanted her to be happy. Well, if things go badly, at least she survives. Aren't you worried about her? Of course I am. But keeping her here just because I am worried would be very selfish. She knows where we are if she needs us. Besides, she's in Maya. That makes me feel better. I never thought things would turn out this way. I know, sweetheart. Me neither. Okay, that's all. Okay, that's fine. Speeding along. Week 48. Wanted. Anyone who sees a witch is called upon to contact the nearest guard post. If such an outpost is unreachable, it is deemed fair to prosecute such individuals personally. Women living alone, on the outskirts of towns and villages are particularly suspicious. Women with black hair are also more likely to perform evil practices. Also, women who are exceptionally alluring. Another sign of a witch is the keeping of pets, be it a fox, squirrel, or black cat especially. Witches and any diabolical practices are forbidden and will be met with death by hanging or cleansing fire. Only God can judge them. Sign and... never mind, you asshole. Evo is using Losulia as an example to follow. Does he not have enough? Arrgh! Angry. Your Grace! Bury the council chamber! Wait. Quick, let's go! So Danny, are you alright? I'm fine, Father. Everything is fine. We're just playing around. War attacks too big, and he didn't notice he would run into things. I knew this was a bad idea. We need to put him down. Hands up! He's not dangerous. Please don't kill him. Fine. But you won't get another chance. One more accident and I will put him down myself. You won't do anything bad no more. I promise, father. You're Grace. She's alive, but I swear I am this close to fainting again. I hope the bear won't cause any more trouble. You're Grace. Alright. Bear. Oh god, Vossi. Tequila again. Yes, sorry. Search the books on the floor. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Nope, that's all I can do. Alright. Oh, I need to finish this though. Give it a couple of years and I will make you a tequila regular drinker. Oh, I doubt so. Alright. Let's tell her. Darling, Wojtek made a real mess of the council chamber. The bear is going pretty fast. Don't go in the council chamber until the servants have tidied up. What happened? Is Danny alright? She's not hurt, is she? No, sweetheart. Everything's fine. We're just playing and knocked over the bookshelf. He's knocking over bookshelves now. Next time he'll push the Danny down the stairs. You need to stay calm, honey. The baby is almost due. How can I? My daughter is playing with Bear. They're fine, but you worry too much. I'm sorry, you can't blame me though. When the newborn is here after the battle with Atana, I want this bear out of here. Of course. Maybe we can find another cat. Another chat? Yeah, Grace. I'm not sure about this bear thing, Danny. He's made a lot of mess in here. Yeah, Grace, I promise this will never happen again. He just got so excited. It was actually pretty funny. No, it wasn't, Danny. You both scare me so much. Your mother is very worried about you. I managed to convince her to let you have the bear for now. I know you don't have many friends here in the castle, but this will change soon, you will see. I have a lot of friends. They just all seem to pass away. Am I a bad friend, father? Cause not, Sadani. Your friends are just extremely unlucky. I'm taking a very good care of Wojtek. Look at the shiny fur. I brush it every day. Yes, Danny. He's a very handsome boy. Alright. Pet the bear. That always makes me laugh and smile. Alright, Vossi, hang on. I will make the drink just before we head into the final. Sorry. Breaking news? But what? Oh, no. Nope. No, not really good news. Alrighty. Back to it's the bear and the maiden fair. Is that a story? Oh. The news? Oh, Italy. Yeah, Grace, I have no other choice but to turn to you for help. Oh, village was abandoned. There are no more crops growing on it. I can give you crops. I can give you food. We were forced to... Oh, it's a song. Does the song end well? Me, my wife, and our 3 boys thought to move to the town. Try our hand at the market. My wife is great with fabric. She could make clothes for everyone. But on our way up here, we were held up by bandits. They have stolen all the tools along with our money and food. We have been begging for days in the village, but we don't have enough to pay for food. And no way to make any more gold. Is there anything you can do to help us, Igris? Welcome to our town. Sorry you have had such a difficult start here. Why? Take this gold. There should be enough to buy some new tools and some food. Hope we can settle here. Can't believe the king himself actually helped us. We will make the most of this goal, Your Grace. I won't forget this. Oh, Maria is gonna be so happy. Yay! We have one goal left. Hey! Oh boy. Allies. Time to sell some stuff. Ooh. 2 weeks. Okay, we'll call the banker next. What in the... Mercenary first. No. Merchant. I run a little business here. I can exchange the supplies for gold. Yes! Yes, here's the supplies. Zong. Perfect. That'll be all. Zui. Alright. Okay. Your Grace, people are dying. Most children and the elderly are gone now. Our entire village is in despair. Some people lived there for generations. And now they have to see the neighbors and loved ones succumb to a disease. The more capable people have moved to the town, but most people have stayed in the village to die. Good hell! You chose not to. You're not a good king. I hope you don't stay in power for long. Sorry I couldn't help. Our kingdom's resources are very tight. In these hard times, nobody's receiving as much help as they'd like. I'm very sorry. Well, I suppose at least you have the heart to apologize. Goodbye, Your Grace. Oh well. Your Grace, part of our village was flooded. What? Why are there so many floods in this game? Luckily, no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our homes. 12 gold. Yes, we've been affected by the floods too. Yes, 12 gold. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required resources. That is most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. You built your kingdom in a swamp. Boobaloo. I have a painting for you. Better for Brianna. Fabulous, I will take it. That's fine. It's a pleasure doing business with you. That's all. That's all. Alright. Yes, Grace, we are ready for the contest. Hey, come on, come over already. Oh. Okay. We have tried our hardest. Bruno, we have built our mazana from the finest fabrics on the market. We are the finest craftsmen help us. We have bought the finest thread, and we use carrots and apples to decorate. With you, we have built our mazana with children. With our children. With our children! Oh, that sounds bad still. That's why it might not appear so neat. We have had an amazing time though. We organized an event for all children in the village to help us. And afterwards they were given hot soup. We have dyed our own fabric with apple and onion extracts. Ranka, we have built our mazana as the tradition says with hay, but also with the food and supplies you gave us. You can see the green and apples. I think it turned out amazingly. Your Grace, it is time. Choose your favorite. You have all put a lot of effort into making these mazanas. And they're all amazing. But the winner is... Withdrew. I'm partial to the kids. Your determination and engagement with your children is amazing. Let's not forget that these events are created to celebrate spring together, not fighting each other over the best mazana. Congratulations, Withdrew. Thank you so much, Your Grace. I'm beyond happy about this. I am grateful that you are a family man. I hope you have an amazing time burning these. Thank you for an incredible time. Way! And for participating in the contest, Your Grace. You're welcome. I had quite a lot of fun doing this myself. Alright people, let's burn these and say goodbye to winter. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh. Okay. It's been a week. The mess hasn't been cleared up, Your Grace. The next few weeks are gonna be tough.
Yeah, boy.
You're going to have to stay with your mother.
Yeah, boy.
So you and Wojtek need to behave exceptionally well. Why do I have to stay with mother? A war is coming. I think she's old enough.
What?
We have an army at our doors soon. An army? I hadn't thought of that. I don't think Wojtek can fight an entire army of Greece. I've only trained him to be a secret agent so far. Oh, my pumpkin, I love you, you know. I know, Dad. Dad? I love you too. The merchant next week, right? Oh, you mean the banker?
Boy, yeah.
I'll come and see you later. Take care of your mother. Your Grace? Okay. Bear?
Boy, yeah.
The banker. Alrighty. We are very close. Why? Why do I have a conversation here?
Boy, that boy. Boy. That boy. Boy. Cool, yeah. Cool, yeah. We bye.
Weird. Darling? Are we ready for the ritual?
Boy.
Are you sure you want this? Of course I do, sweetheart. I just feel that we need to try. I'm a little scared. Trusting a witch in my life. Who knows what the ritual is going to do to me? You don't have to do this. Yes, we do. There is no other way to make sure we have a son. I'm just very worried. I don't want anything to happen to you or our baby. If we are prepared, it'll be fine. We will. Excuse me. Sorry. How are you feeling anyway? Horrible and heavy. I can't wait to get this baby out of me. I think all women say the same thing. It will be all over soon enough, honey. Stay strong. Thank you, sweetheart. Otherwise, I'll come for you when you're ready for the ritual. Oh, it's today. I've done everything I could. We can count on King Fabio's army. He is already marching them towards Grevno. I hope they can make it on time. We have also reinforced the castle. Hopefully we can last a little longer. We have enough supplies to last about 3 weeks. Atana's army is so big, how are we ever going to defeat them? The battle with Adoria was nothing but pure luck. What if they come through the gates? You know the first thing they will do is come for us. Erica, I'm terrified. I am too. And I won't let anything happen to you. I promise. We will win this, and once we do, we're gonna take a long break from all of this. It'll soon be all over. I know, sweetheart. Please promise you'll come back here as soon as you can. Cause I promise. Okay? Abba. Is there anything else? No. That's weird. That never fails to make me laugh. Okay, allies, we call for them. I think let's call for the banker first. I'm a bit more worried about it. I think this is the right time. In 1 week. Yeah, we better do this now. Bam. Okay, that's it. That is it. Can you give it a white rabbit skin? It's gone already. It's been just sold for 2 gold. King Eric and Queen Aurelia are preparing for the... Oh god, that's not a very... It's not a ritual that gives me a lot of faith. Do we have all the ingredients? Yes. Pass me the mushrooms and rue, I will make a potion. Uh-oh. Can we hurry up? Here. It's more of a paste, but it should work the same. Give it to Queen Aurelia when you're ready, and then we can start. You might want to flick through the book before we start and familiarize yourself with the requirements. I left it for you on the chair. Don't read books, just start. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay. This is the incantation. Not yet the time for you to come. We beg you to give us a with you. We try to unborn. We ask you to give us what we desire. Sky to read what the black. Bring the man who the child. And the child grown and old. Good to grown and the old come to us the ability. Okay. Leave it. An interesting read. And Delilah. Pot. A pot depicting a young woman and a pot depicting an old woman. A little girl. And there's the old woman. Can we leave? I want to leave. It doesn't look good. Why draw a star? Ryan, how are you holding up? She's gonna scold us, I guarantee you. How are you feeling? I'm all wet and I'm pretty sure it's not just sweat anymore. Oh, her water broke. Let's just start. I'm ready. Oh, chat. Take this, my darling. It will help the pain go away. Is this gonna work? It will. Let's begin then. Oh spirits, oh gods, oh rods are nice. The child is yet unborn, but we ask you to join us. We ask you to favor the unborn one. We grace the words. It is not yet the time for you to come. Oh shit! We beg for forgiveness for calling upon you? The child of her womb is yet unborn. We ask you to give us what we desire. Okay, turn red, water turns black. Let the mountain break under the manhood of a child. Oh god, did I get it right? The first one right. Let the young, the grown and old come to do everything. Oh, this was meant to be painless. It is! She's not with us anymore. Is she dead? No! Her mind is elsewhere above the pain. The body may and probably will be troubled. It's you who must be strong now, Eric. Worry not, good spirits, as we bring you gifts. Eric, 2 Bethany oils for the old one. 1 Markwood oil for the young woman. 1 egg for the little girl. And 1 for the young woman again. Okay, so... this one. So, Bethany oil. Markwood. Egg. And egg. It's done. Are you sure? Yes. Oh my god. Accept these gifts as we are not calling you in vain. I really hope that's right. Do I see? Is that? Repeat after me. Is that backwards? We never mentioned about this. Things didn't go to plan, we have to improvise. Uh-oh. It worked! Oh no, but the complications of wife rate die. What if we continue? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. And here's the daughter. Amelia of Davern. Okay. Really? Wait. Did we make the right? I think I screwed up the first one. Hang on. This is the last one. Yeah, I got 1 click on the wrong. Yeah, that's why I thought Chronobird. Okay, hang on. Let's reverse. Let us reverse that. Load. No, we're gonna do it right. No one's gonna die. And we will get a son. For the game. Well, I'm surprised you don't even get one strike. What do you mean by that? What's up with that, Kunobet? What do you mean by that? And oh, hi Kunobet, welcome to the stream. First time here. Welcome, welcome. One allowed mistake? I don't know. Read the book first. It's like as in one strike, it can still get it right. Oh, you mean it has to be perfect? Okay, so okay, it's not time for him. Huh? We beg forgiveness. Child of a womb is unborn. We ask you to give us what we desire. Mountain break. We beg forgiveness for calling upon you. We ask you to give us what we desire. Mountain break. Okay, leave it. Okay, let's do it properly now. For completionist sake. Alright. Let's do this properly. We beg for forgiveness for calling upon you. We ask you to give us what we desire. Let the mountain break. Okay. 2 Bethany oils for the old one. Mugwort oil for the young woman. 1 egg for the little girl. And 1 for the young woman once again. Wait, what? Didn't we get it correct? Two Bethany oils. Mugwort oil. Wait, is this the... It's a little girl. Uh-oh. 2 Bethany oils. It's the same thing, right? Okay. Mugwort for the young woman. Egg for the girl and 1 for the young woman once again. Bethany, Mugwort, egg, and 1 for the young woman once again. I did exactly as we did. It's done. Yes. It's weird. Okay. Nuk va fators fare. For if as to me, for if as to me. Ring the crow das FC. Ring the crow SSC. Oh, it's this click. It worked! The spirits were kind and we did everything correctly. It's a boy! Ah, let me hold him. Hey! You were right. Oh crap. I'll name you... Eric Edward Ernest. Oh, this is the last boss. Names are the last boss. Oh God. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? Eric the second, Edward or Ernest? There is no Damien Sharptie. Hello, hello. Eric. One for Eric, one for Ernest. Damn it, Chronobird. You had to do that. Let's go with Ernest. Yeah.
Hi.
Ernest, the Prince of Davern.
Hey, what?
The Prince of Davern, my first son.
Hey.
Here, hold him, Aurelia.
Tôi.
Aurelia?
Aloha.
Thought the game was gonna... Okay, never mind. I'm here, darling.
Steve.
Did it work?
Oh.
You scared me.
Tôi.
Yes, look at him. Achievement unlocked. Master of Dark Magic. Alrighty. Tough pause, right? It did. Oh man, Chrono, my heart probably skipped a few beats. We gathered all we could, Your Grace. A siege can last weeks, months, years even.
Cabo.
We certainly don't have enough men or supplies for this long. We have to last until King Fabian comes. Excuse me. He said it will take him 3 weeks, Your Grace? I hope we can last that long. Oh. Here they are. 3,000 men. Looks about right. Can you see this sleazy little bastard? Wonder if he stayed in the Tana or if he's watching us from there. It will take a while to set up. Apart from the larger force, they have one more advantage. Time. You should inspect the equipment, Your Grace. Make sure everything is in order while we have the chance. Bombs? A present from the Radovian army. Save some folks just to kill the other. Huh. We'll do what we need to make it through to another day. Why am I... Sorry guys. Getting a message at this time is a bit ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god, it's work. So big. Your Grace, it's an honor. I've never seen so many men. We're gonna be fine. Keep your eyes peeled, soldier. Why does he have a name? Ballista? We have ballistas on every wall in the castle. Hopefully that will be enough. Good. Hot oil. They won't stay on the horizon forever. When they finally get to the walls, we will have to resort to the hot oil. They won't turn back, will they? Let's go see. Reinforced gate. That's good. Oh, yes, everyone's here. Is there a lot of them? No, don't say. I prefer not to know. Don't worry though. I will be up to the challenge if need be. Thank you, Alina. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, we are yet an attack. Arrows ready? 98, 99, 100, and counting. Nice. Flares? Magical flares of some sorts. Never really seen anything quite like it. The Radovian peasants left these for us, and thanks for allowing them to stay in Davern. I've been told they look pretty. Worst case scenario, maybe they can boost the morale. They can light the oil. Not sure how to respond to that combo. Oh my goodness. Okay, General. Dan, you've been with me since the beginning. And I ain't planning on going anywhere, you Grease. We'll get through this, I'm sure. Nice. Mining equipment. Shovels, pickaxes, timber. So we're prepared. Okay. Hope it was worth reinforcing the gate. It will buy us time and who knows, maybe save us too. We did everything we could. The walls, wait, the wall? Good thing we patched up the walls. They still don't look pretty, but at least they seem more sturdy. Good. Arrows ready, sharp and steady. More archers are spread across the castle. Everyone awaits a signal. Perfect. Okay. Your Grace! We've dealt with a lot of monsters. Evil is just another one. We'll get him too. Thank you, Velek. Oh. Supplies? Hello? Lots of supplies, good. Can we go elsewhere? Can't leave now. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. How's everything looking at Greece? I checked everything yet. Mock evil.
Kaba.
Evil! You coward!
Akraido.
Stop hiding behind an army, you coward.
Oito
You don't even have the guts to confront me face to face. Need to find a way to hear you, Greece.
Ah.
I don't think I would have done it otherwise. Ah! Really? Oh, jeez. Okay. So have we done everything that we need to? Wow, this number is ridiculous, man. We really need to last. Alright, here we go. Wait. Can't really save. I think we're ready. Everything seems to be in order. Oh, wait a minute. Not in order yet. Hang on one moment. I'll be right back in a while. Alrighty. Alrighty. Before anything happens, we need to deal with something of our own. We have our own war to fight. All thanks to Vossi. Dilute, if you don't mind, if you could just check his request off. And we are gonna do that. Oh my god, we're gonna. Okay, tequila! Here we go. Whoop. Hello, hello. So, RBC, that's too low. There. So, where was my tequila? Tron. Damn it, Vossi, now I have to request coffee. Oh my god. Okay, coffee will take a while. That might not be on for today. Coffee will definitely take a while. There's a good reason why though. Someone message me. Yup, yup, yup. There we go. One shot of tequila. And we will keep it neat and tidy with some pineapple juice. Warning from the future, several of us could reach the fire noodle thing at the same time no matter how far away in the future it happens. Well, there's only one redemption available. In all, we'll just see who reaches it first. And we'll just fill it up. There we go. Pineapple juice. I don't have orange juice. There we go. Random show and tell again. Okay, hang on one moment, guys. Let me put the juice back first. I'll be right back. What would I call that? Probably tequila falls dawn, not tequila sunrise. Yup. Ah! Hello, hello. Oh, this is a bit low. There we go. And cheers. Thank you, Vasi, for the drink. Ugh. It's not too bad. Oh, there's the tequila. There is the tequila. Also, just saying. It is hot. Ah. All right. We'll do the show and tell after this, but before we have a battle to win. Let's do this. Snowy, we love you, but we need to understand we do not speak Korean. That's the fire chicken noodles. Sir Spoily request? Yes, Sir Spoily's request is done. Not Phoenix's though. Can you see the fire chicken? Let me see if I can find it. I don't speak Korean too. I speak Japanese. See a chicken? There's the chicken. Where's the fire? There. Fire. Hello? You. Damn it, why? Fire chicken. In the process of drinking. Okay. So you give fire to the chicken or what? No, the chicken's gonna give fire to me. Alright, let's do the battle. Let's do the battle.
Go.
We're ready as far as we can. Good thing Atana is taking things slow. They won't attack us anytime soon. All this is just a display of power. Flexing the muscles. Let's see, I'm waiting for this to start. White flag agrees. Don't shoot. Hold your fire. We're meant to speak with King Eric. King Evo sends a message. Create the battle! Let him speak. King Evo wants a truce. No man needs to die tonight. Pledge yourself to King Evo and redeem your sins. Any man who leaves the castle walls and pledges his life to Evo the Divine, King of Atana, will be granted forgiveness. Otherwise, you shall be cleansed from this earth for your sins, dark practices, and your unruly habits. Don't listen to his lies, you will stand your ground. Evo does not know mercy nor honor. He betrayed us at the mountain trail. He has murdered my daughter. If you leave this wall, the same fate will await you. Do as you wish. Final judgment awaits you all. Leave him be. Let the man go. One should never kill the messenger. We need to gather men. Where is everyone? We didn't lose anybody. Archers! Boy, what's your name? Sobek, your grace. Very well. Where was the rest of your squad, Sobek? I don't know, your grace. They must be around somewhere. The enemy is large in number. I know what you're thinking. It's a lot of them. And you're right. But you know what that means? It means even if you miss your target, someone will catch it for you. And you're right, but you will stand your ground. Yes, your grace. That's the spirit, boy. Boy. Now, let's get the rest of your squad. Where's the rest of his squad? So attack and me attack, I guess. Name. Attack, your grace. Get out of the wall, you'll attack. We need your arrows. Atana is coming. Yes, your grace. We won't win this, your grace. There's no way. Don't fill your pants. Don't fill your pants or you'll be the first they smell. Get on the wall and clench your bottom, soldier. Yes, your grace. I hope that. I think that's all of them. Better get on the wall and see how it looks. Oh my word. That's a lot of them. This isn't 3,000. It's at least double. This could all end even tonight. There's too many. Hey, here we go again, Jabita. We will stand our ground. Everyone stand your ground. Together we will repel the enemy. Aye! For Davern! A small squad comes forward. They're setting up the trenches. Archers! Still too far. They must be preparing to mine under the castle wall. If they manage to do so, they will collapse the tunnel and a wall will fall with it. We mustn't allow them. It's too far to launch things at it. We will need to find a way to collapse the tunnel prematurely. Or perhaps we could find someone to be more direct and discreet. You mean to go out there and set it on fire? That'll be suicide. We can always leave it be and hope for the best. Whatever we decide, Your Grace. I will see if I can find someone to deal with this. If I can't come up with anything, I will let you know and we will just hope for the best. Oh, go down. No mountains nearby? No. No hope of any avalanches. Premature. Hey Notorious, how you doing, man? Mining equipment? Good thing we have the right equipment. We could mine underneath the tunnel and collapse it. Should do the trick. Let's make use of this. Let's make use out of this. Soldiers! Form a small squad. Go and start digging under the tunnel. Once you get to them, put the timber on fire. With a bit of luck, we will be able to collapse the tunnel before they get to us. Go! Dig! And you better dig fast! It will take days, weeks perhaps. Then you better get to them before they get to us. Yes, Your Grace! Rain dance should help. Okay. Oh, this works. You check back on the wall. Oh. We have everything possible. Sounds like our men have it under control. We don't have to worry about the tunnel anymore. Whoa! Trebuchets! They didn't hold off for long, did they, huh? Watch your heads! Good things our walls are reinforced. Your Grace! Someone's at the gate. No! We ran with as fast as we could. The tunnel burned everyone else in the village. Please let us in! There's women and children with us. We're unharmed. Let them in. We'll worry about the supplies when we get there. Thank you, Your Grace. Atana seems to have stopped for now. Atana has ceased fire this day. Rip Castle. Yeah, Colonel. I am. Soldiers of Davern were able to take a small break in the chaos around them. We have more than enough supplies, so that should feed them. Alright, it's go tonight, isn't it, Your Grace? Why don't you join the bonfire then? I better stay out, keep an eye out. In before Trojan horse, god damn it. Don't say that. Don't say that! You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Our supplies. We only have 10 crates left. We have many crates. We need to decide how to split supplies for the days to come, Your Grace. We only have a few sacks. Our soldiers, our people need feeding. Don't forget about your family either. The supplies need to last us for at least 3 weeks. By the way, have you spoken to the Queen yet? I think she wanted to see you. Let me give supplies first. Make sure my family gets supplies this week. As you wish. Let me check on the others. Okay, because we really maxed out our supplies actually. Hi Lyra. Never heard of this game? Neither have I until a few days ago. I bought this game like literally on a... I saw it for 30 seconds on Steam and like, bam, bought it. It's a pretty interesting game. It's a bit like Papers, Please where you have kingdom management. But it's kind of like where you manage resources, but it's a kingdom management sort of thing. Yeah, I'm an easy customer. No, I will not buy any more bath water. Damn it, buy no more bath waters. Slavak, Letek, and Mietek. They're good boys, but taking orders from a general all day long? Is that why you won't join them? They've had enough of me screaming at them, but someone has to keep order in the battle. Attack. Stamina can be pretty rough when in the heat of battle. Water? Oh god. Shh, what are you doing? He's just over there. He'll heal you. You blame him though. You try to organize everyone in chaos like that. Well, me? Still. Your Grace! Didn't see you there. It's clean bath water, only used once. I'll pass. Congratulations on the newborn, Your Grace. Couple of weeks, and when this is finally over, you'll be running around in the gardens just like the others. You can't do that in 3 weeks.
Boy.
Oh, be welcome. No! If your kid runs around at the age of 3 weeks, there's a serious problem, man. You should take a pack of supplies. You will need the energy to keep up the good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. Save presents. Thank you for saving us, Your Grace. We're forever in your debt. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. How did you get here? How did you manage to escape Atana? The truth is, you just ran. When the soldiers in blue came, they started talking about sin and cleansing. Once they took out their maces, we knew what kind of cleansing they mean. The rest of the villagers tried to talk their way out of it, but they weren't there to talk. We just ran. We didn't look back. It's fine, you chose life. Don't dwell on it. Just take a pack of supplies. Okay. It should last you until next week. We haven't eaten for days already. Thank you, Your Grace. More peasants. Maybe they will just keep at bay? Maybe. How are the others? How is the rest of townsmen doing? Most folks didn't want to stay near the gate. We figured we would be safer near the royal guards. Sure you will. Stay safe first. My mother used to sing me this ballad when I was little. Oh, what? You know how they always put the release date on games when they're on their wish list? For this game it said when it's ready. Your Grace. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Did they really sell? No, I think that Gamer Go Water did not sell, right? It got taken off. It was complained about, I think. Aurelia used to sing it to Luli too. She loved it. My apologies, Your Grace. I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. He got taken off after he sold well. It got sold out in hours? Oh god. Well, you know what they say. They're thirsty. It's not your fault. Hot oil? Bombs. Okay. Okay, I haven't fed my own peasants yet, but we'll come to that later. Oh, wait, only the bed chamber is available. Is it Daddy? Oh. Are you holding up, little one? Hey, I'm not that little. Fine. You big plump. Hey, that's not nice. It's the dress, not me. Oh, she's wearing her old dress. She's trying to take your mind off things. We will get through this. You know this, right? Of course we will. You're leading an army, and I've got things covered here. It won't be long before it's all over, Father. With Wojtek at my side, we could even help you at the gate. That's pushing it to Danny. You had better stay here. Can you believe this? You have an heir. A successor, Eric. When this is over, you can teach your son to rule Davern. Thank you, my love. Oops. Tana is far from the wall for now, but you can still hear them. It's horrifying. We will get through this, darling. Do you think Asalia is somewhere out there? What do you mean? The mountains? The forests? The distant roads? If evil caught her. Asalia's too smart. Oh yes. So that's smart, strong. And together with Maya, they can make quite a duo. Evil would never catch her. You're right. Thank you, darling. I'm actually happy you let the bearer stay. It feels safer that way.
Boy?
How is Danny doing anyway? She's still a child, but she's not afraid. She's braver than I am, I can tell you this much. It will all be over soon, I promise. Green Mountains. Why? Why are they giving me the option to take it or leave it? I wish I could have a snooze right now. I plenty to do, you know. Is everything alright, Grace? Okay. Check on the others. Our supplies, 7 crates left. We'll skip. We'll alternate for the peasants, I think. We'll alternate for the peasants. They say. Everything alright? I'll get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. Did you hand out the resources, Your Grace? Yes. Yes, I've tried to be fair. I will see you in the morning. Your Grace! Monsters in the castle! Calm down, what is happening? Hounds running around. Atana must have found a way in for them. Is my daughter safe? We don't know, the hounds are everywhere. You must hurry, Your Grace. Said Hunter. On my way, Your Grace. Quick to the bed chamber. Did the bear save them? My love! Sir Danny! Is everything alright? Yes! Whitehead saved us! Bear MVP! If it wasn't for that bear, the hounds would have got to us. Oh, thank God. Oh, the hunter survived. Did your hunter die? Chrono? Wait, you played this game. Have you played this game? Have you completed this game? Achievement unlocked. You can't see it. Achievement unlocked. The situation is bearable. Finally, pie. I didn't even need to lift a finger. The hound was dead before I got here. Time until King Fabian arrives. 2 weeks. Hey, Davern Planet, how you doing? Siege of Graph, no week 2. Boom. 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 Nope, sent the bear away. The hunter didn't survive. Ooh. Evil certainly didn't think we would have held on this long. These walls can withstand more than you would think. I bet he'll be late. Oh God, please don't say that, ground. Getting supplies. Peasants who didn't get supplies last week have ran away. Our people's contentment is definitely waning down. Wow, they lost 4,000? 1,000, sorry. Evil's men are closing in. Another day of them launching boulders, a shower of arrows. Which one is it this time? Chants and chains. What's the smell? Incense. Trying to lower our spirits. They're playing games with us. Do not let them take tricks on you. Can't breathe. This smoke won't do you any harm. It's just in your head. Evil thinks he can lower our morale and it looks like he's working. Maybe I can find something or someone to help clear out the fog. Perfect. If that's not the case, let me know. In order to man to wait this one out. Okay. Desertion? Not yet, but I guess it's the witch to clear. I can go to the wall. Perhaps I will be able to switch their tricks away. Isn't this dangerous? What about this? Flares. We can show evil magic. These flares be. Uh-oh. Which one's the best option? Oh, wait, we can't go. Oh. So I guess this. Get rid of the smoke. I will get rid of the smoke. And be safe. I always am. Oh no, I hope she doesn't die. Oh, can go up now? Where is she? smoke is fading away. Which did her job. It does seem. She paid the ultimate price, Your Grace. With a clear shot, Your Grace. Archers! Oh god, all the way back here? It didn't save?
Nala.
Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Oh god, I made a terrible mistake. Oh! Let's not let her die this time around. Good grief. I'm sorry, guys.
Ý
We beg for your forgiveness. We ask you to give us what we desire. Let the mountain break. Alright, we did this right. Bethany oil. Well, for those who missed this part, Markwood oil. It's a game of patience now. Lose the patience, lose the air. Oh god, it's Chrono! Place the egg. Place a second egg. And then it's done. Yes. Oh my god. Nuk var vertaalsverre. Nuk var vertaalsverre. For if as to me, for if as to me. Ring die Quell das RC, ring die Quell as a C. It worked. Okay. Name you Ernest, that's fine. I hate this pause. Okay. Satan worshippers. Oh, I just realized it's just the whole line. Mark evil. You chicken. Oh my god. I thought it saved. That's weird. Didn't it save? That's weird. Okay, that's it. Being a redhead has a constant inclination of being called or seen as a witch. What? Really? That's so weird. It's also super hot right now. Alrighty. Hey, something! How you doing, man? Think we're ready?
Oh.
Let him speak. Leave him be. First thing I hear when I open the stream. What did you hear? Boy, so big. The enemy is large in number. Redhead's a witch. Well, she has a that's a redhead.
Kaba. Daba. Wong.
Oh, whoa.
Hey. Da. Kabo. Uba. Da.
All right, let's go. Yep, that's not 3,000. We will stand our ground. Alright, gonna tunnels. I always knew I had a thing for witches. Okay, I need to know what the hell is going on. Why can't I save? Man, if we send the hunter out, that means no one is there to check. Oh, that could have been bad. If we chase the bear away, and we send the hunter out here to die. Let him in. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Couldn't really fast forward. Okay. How the others? Say. Yeah, we'll just do the same as it is. That's all done. We'll find them. Okay. Too smart. Okay, done. Done. Okay, back to where we were previously. I should have 7 left, right? Okay. Hey. There it's save and continue. Yeah, you know what? Let's continue. Siege of Grafno Week 2. Okay, barely made it out. Okay. This is where we got debated into clicking the wrong load game. Do not fear. Wait, load? Yeah, this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, so that's what the. Okay. Okay. Right, so save scum. No, I tried to save scum and I got. Oh, I got pawned by it. Okay, flares. Only flares will work. Fire them off. Soldiers of Davern, fear not of their dirty tricks. These flares will chase away bad spirits. Let's fire them off. Pew pew. The anti-saves come with you. Oh, it worked. I better see how things are looking at the top. Yeah, pie. Indeed, anti-saves come with you. The flares seem to be precisely what we needed. We have a clear shot, Your Grace. Archers! Knock your arrows. Hang on. On my mark. Can I? Do this? Okay. Release. Pew. He fired the flares on his router. What? F? Really? Not on my side. Yeah, it's probably Twitch's end. I got zero drop frames. Brothers! They're pushing the gates. The moat will slow them down. Archers now! Nice. Your Grace, our supplies are on fire. We can't afford to lose any grates. If we leave the wall, we will give enemy breathing space. They push on harder and we'll definitely suffer losses. If we don't put out that fire, we will surely lose some supplies. Put out that fire! Our supplies are as scarce as they are. Stay with the rest and we'll hold the line. Archers! Okay, we lost some men. This was a long and exhausting day. Atana kept pushing for hours, but King Eric bravely kept the soldiers alive. They lived through another day. Okay, cool. Oh, one of them died, didn't they? Oh, no. Okay. How long to go? I'm checking out this first. Survive another day. Good. Oh, wait. So you know Bianca, right? See, Stan's daughter? I think I'm gonna propose. You want our general to be your in-law? Yeah, stupid as I say. Besides, we're at war. She needs someone to take care of her. That's my best chance. Alright, the king's here. Your Grace! Check out my supplies. Send it to peasants. Guess I got supplies. Okay. Grace, how do you get here? Yeah, okay, we'll talk about that. Okay, stay warm. Advisor. Give supplies. We check on the others. Okay, the witch of his art is with the archers. Yeah, that's interesting. And you crashed? Dang it, witch. I see you decided to join. Ah, yes, but I'm not much of a singer. I will leave it up to the boys. Oh. Less of an antisocial. I don't know what to think anymore. Are monsters and magic real? I keep hearing that King Uvo is here because we deal with magic. But I tried throwing incantations at him and it didn't work because he's still here. All I can think of is that I've been lied to. I hate my agents didn't help on Australia. I feel even stupid with having Wojtek here. He saved our lives, man. No, I can be mad at you. It's not your fault, you're just a bear. You did all you could, Sir Daddy. It's not your fault. In his eyes, I killed his father. He seeks revenge. He believes I use magic to do so. I believe in magic and monsters. Is that any bad? You believe in monsters, father? But please, be honest. I believe in monsters. Although it's hard to see these things while just sitting in the castle, I have no choice but to believe in them. Our agents deal with them all the time, and even if they're not a part of our world, it's good knowing that we can help someone by sending a hunter. In Evo's eyes, we are the monsters, and he needs to get rid of us so that he can sleep better. He's blaming me for the death of his father, and he won't acknowledge that I'm innocent. Just don't know why. Hey, Macro, how you doing? Hello, hello. Okay. Can you believe this? Okay, that's the same thing. I'm sure you can make it. If they manage to get the hounds through, what will stop them trying something else? It's gonna be fine over here. Oh, I'm gonna jump in the shower. In the middle of a siege, something? Bafanada. Why is it so familiar? Bafanada. Where did that come from? I remember that from one of Cole's streams. Oh yes, Hollow Knight. Bafanada.
Oh, oi, baka. Oi, taboa.
4 crates left.
Iwa, oi, bye.
I'll go get some rest.
Kaboa. Taboa.
Big shell, man. Okay. Yes.
Taboa. Kuiwa.
What am I boozing on? This is what I like to call Tequila Falls Dawn. It's basically a tequila sunrise, but I replaced the orange juice with pineapple juice. You really need it. No, something. I'm just teasing. Go ahead. Save and continue. I better be able to load. Siege of Gravno Week 3. Wow, they're down to 1800 only?
Boy, yeah.
The forces are looking thin. Our army isn't looking that great either. We just lost 30 men in 2 weeks. Can you see siege towers in the distance? Yes, they're done playing games. Regarding the supplies, the villagers will be allowed to enter our walls. They ran away after not being fed. They took some gold with them. Morale has dropped significantly over the last few weeks. Some men have fled the castle walls. Atana's army didn't suffer as many losses as it could. May Atana let them go in peace.
Boy.
These others are not. No one deserves to die at evil's hand. We managed to run away. Oh, just lost 5? Hey, Dilute, giving us up to Macro. Thank you, Dilute and Macro. Enjoy the emotes. I'm having cognac mixed with cola. Oh, just popped in last week. Man. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Yep. Okay. Oh. Not too bad. They're resuming the attack. Siege towers incoming. Get on the ballista. Destroy the siege towers. That's what it's for. Archers on me. No. On my call, not on me. Okay, never mind. Ready for orders. I said archers. Where's everyone? They're not here yet, Chris. No. Ready? Knock your arrows! Release them. A single shot? Really? They're closing in! Uh-oh. Oi! To the other wall, go! No, use whatever you can find. Bombs. We need to knock these ladders down. Am I just nonchalantly walking? I can't know. What, oil? More bombs. Oh. That's what we got. Damn it, they just keep on coming. I can't hold on any much longer. Asbog is smiling upon us. Willing, don't be foolish. Stay focused, soldiers. You don't save yourselves, nothing else will. Stay with me. 247, okay. The battle at the wall lasted hours, but it was far from over. A disorder. Oh, this is the start of the game! This is the start of the game! Found one of ours hiding in the shed. So big? Oh, no wonder his name was familiar.
Oh.
I'm kidding. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, your grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. With courage, we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him lose, General.
Da.
Go and stand for Davern. Thank you, Grease. Oh my good man. Over here, Grease. What? Who are you? You Grease? You Grease. It's all in your hands now, you Grease. Yep. First scene of the game returns. Full circle. Full circle. This is like Lord of the Rings, man. Sons of Davern. This is exactly what we did. My brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest man, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern! Death! Wee-wee! Oh god, I tell you, if we lose the game, I'll be so pissed. Atana's army grew impatient. Davern soldiers rested when possible, but everyone had to stay at high alert. Okay. Soldiers of Davern didn't know the battle was nearly over. Did they come to save us? The queen is awaiting you at the wall, you Grease. Danny? The beast is getting tired, you Grease. But so is the hunter. For supplies, for crates. Let me check on the others. Oh, this is a knight still. General? Took some casualties. If I'm being honest, things are looking rather bleak in Greece. Danny? Mother is at war, so she told me to wait here for her. Not to worry, your grace, we will take care of your daughter. Stay warm, pumpkin. Oi, where's Miete? He appears through the neck. Fell through the barrier onto the cot. The boys had to put him with the rest. There was nothing they could have done. I'll be damned. What about Bianca? Did he at least manage to propose? Does it even matter now? It doesn't look good. You're right. I better finish my drink while I still can. Stay strong. We will defeat the enemy. Luli? Luli? Grace? Who? So big, it's good to have you with us. Thank you, Margaret. This is my daughter. It's nice meeting you, Luli. Father. The king said it's nice to meet me. And what should you say back? It's nice to meet you too, your face. Grace! That scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a ghost. Grace, stay warm. I could have fed all of them. What the hell? All the others? Okay. Stay safe. Aurelia. Go to sleep. Tana grows impatient. Impatient, not impatient. She loved this, didn't she? Happy or mad, she would always come here. Losulia missed so much. I wish we could have seen her laugh when Sedani brought the stabber, or when she got obsessed over that rooster. I wish she could argue with Asalia about Maya, or all the pranks her younger sister has pulled. I wish she could meet her new brother. She would be mad at first, but she would quickly grow to love him. I know it. I wish we could see who Losulia becomes. Miss her so much, Eric. I miss her too. Losulia never gave up on us. She tried to warn us even though she knew she was in danger. She always looked after her sisters even though our last moments weren't great. She would have been a strong and wise queen. Siege is still up, perfect time. Down to 241 versus 104. I think it's less than 1,000 for them now. I'm quite certain. I miss her too, my love. You're right. Davern would have been under a fine hand. Oh, I hope it's gonna be over soon. It will. But stay strong. For her. Don't you freaking get shot now. Okay, it's a little long. Could you get down? This is a pretty bad spot to be in, man. Okay. Alright. Is everything alright, Grace? I mean, considering all this. Wait, let me check on the others. I can leave, right? Can I? Oh, I can't leave, damn it. Get some rest. Hey, Grace, drink one more of us. Might as well. Hey, Stan, come and join us as well. Oh, me? Really? It's the end, so I have a drink. Not you, Sir Danny. Oh. Tala? Oh my goodness. All these voice lines remind me of AoE 2 for some reason. Oh, I wish it was AoE 2. You know what we could have done? We could just be in priests. We could just subvert the entire army. There you are, darling. Oh, it's so good, the song. Please don't send me a copyright for this. Oh, the converting mechanics here. Oh, this is great, man. For better or for worse, the end of the game is here. I would recommend buying this soundtrack. You're here! Eric! Take Sir Danny with you. Hurry, run to the bait chambers. Now! I will join you later. Atana is at the gates! Soldiers, on me! Everyone else, clear out further into the castle. Soldiers on Davern! Evil strikes at our gate. He claims us to be liars, deceivers. He claims us to be playing with magic. He couldn't be more far from the truth. Soldiers on Davern! Stay together. Brothers, with nothing but a few men, we have repelled the enemy for weeks. They've grown impatient. They know we will hold our castle, so Evil will strike his last option. This is his final push. Face your inner monsters and you will come out victorious. Let's show him that we can keep up the good fight. Let's show him what we are made of. Whoa! They're inside. Hold! There's too many of them. Oh, come on. Attack the king! Don't die now. Your Grace, you have to go. My family is safe at the castle. I won't leave my men. Oh, please don't die. I won't leave you behind. Stay with me. Hold. Where on earth is Fabian? Oh boy. Okay, we're there. Please don't die, King. Where is Evil? Bad end. God damn it. Something don't say that. Whoa. Oh, he came! King Fabian has managed to arrive just in time. At last, after a seemingly impossible task, Davern was victorious. King, don't you die. The final order. Oh no. Oh. Be done with him. Put an end to him already. He's there. Evil.
Fly.
You did it. 5,000 men didn't manage to get through these walls. Nothing but a scratch. Why did the gods listen to you? What do you do? Huh? Of all people, they choose you? I promised them I would cleanse this world of magic. What sorcery is this? There was no magic. Magic wasn't involved. Whoa, that's not what you want to have anywhere near his head. It was nothing but a lot of preparation, hard work, and a bit of luck. If there was magic, it would have been a whole lot easier, believe me. What drivel?
Fly.
Stop beating around the bush.
Fly the boy.
Did you make a deal with the devil?
Fly the.
Tell me.
Fly.
How do you do it?
Fly.
All I want to know is how you poisoned my father. I was sure it was you.
Cowboy.
Are you still blaming me for this? This is make him a tranquil. Now, at the start of the game, when we went through the royal trial in the first place, our biggest suspicion was that evil was the one responsible for his own father's death. Go see.
Kwa.
I was sure it was you.
Boy.
You and your tricks.
Fly.
May the gods damn you.
Fly the.
I prepared a perfect plan.
Fly the boy.
I set up all the possible evidence.
Oh yeah.
To the file, the letter.
What's that?
The only difference is
Hey, oh
the
yeah.
evidence was meant to point to a person who had killed you. Oh. So he wanted his father to die. Oh, wait. So if his father, if our character, if Eric died, and then his father died, evil automatically just becomes king of both countries. Oh, you tricky asshole.
Bloody.
Not my father.
Oh.
It was you after all.
Saya koi.
I prepared the poison true, but I never planned to kill my own father. Why do you kill Losulia?
Oh.
You've killed my daughter.
Koi.
That cannot be forgiven.
Boy, cowboy.
It's to be on me. What did she do to deserve it?
Bloody yeah.
Have I not explained it well enough already?
Yeah.
She wouldn't listen to me. She thought I was a
Oh
liar.
yeah, that yo.
She was brewing concoctions. Pretty sure she tried to poison me as
Right
well.
up.
And a cat drove me insane.
Bloody you way.
It was cat head, my cup, my bowl, my bed. He got what he deserved.
Sada boy.
Most important of all, she is the one who helped you during the battle with Redovia, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, fly.
She let you know we wouldn't come, probably giving you an edge over Redovia.
Oh, yeah, that's-
She was a traitor. What other choice did I have? So you killed Talus to rule Atana.
He babble.
Talus out of the picture, you would rule Atana.
Obama.
Strikes me as a likely motive for you, right?
Swaya.
For the 100th time, I did not poison my own father.
Fly.
I loved him.
Swaya.
It was difficult, ever since my mother got sick.
Swaya.
All he did was pray in the chamber and look for the
Oh
cure.
yeah.
You treat me like it didn't exist. You tried to kill me. You mentioned the evidence was supposed to point to my killer.
Hey, what that?
You tried to kill me during that wedding night.
Oh yeah.
It's nothing personal.
Fly away.
Don't act like it's a surprise.
Fly away.
If you would have stepped down from this throne, I would be king of Davern.
Fly away.
With your daughter at my side, I would have no problem getting the local lords and barons to accept me on the throne.
Fly away.
And if the clues are scattered around, I would have led the investigation, and believe me, I would have done a much better job at presenting the evidence.
Oh yeah, that's.
After the royal trial, people would have to be on my side.
There you side.
As for Atana, I'll get a crown sooner or later.
Oh yeah, fly.
But I would have proved to my father that I can take action.
Side boy.
And who knows, maybe your archives did have a clue to how my mother got killed.
So fly day.
And if that happened, we could all be a big happy family once again.
What's that?
Foolish? Maybe. Nothing personal, you know, totally unpersonal murdering. Rubber joke. That's what you do in CK2 something? That's a guarantee.
Fly away.
But didn't you go to great lengths for your loved ones? About the betrayal,
Boy, what?
you didn't help us when it came to the battle with Redovia.
What?
Why?
Fly.
Do you really have to ask?
Fly yeah.
I hope they will do the job for me.
Alright.
Poof, with you gone the throne, you might.
Swaya.
A shame my father wouldn't have lived to see it through. Enough.
Kuya.
I don't think there's anything else I can learn from you. You keep saying I poisoned Talus, but there's no scenario in which that would have benefited me. And it sounds like you didn't poison him either. As frustrating as it is, it looks like we will never find out who did the dirty deed.
Fly.
Oh, by the gods! You won already.
Fly.
Just tell me, Eric.
Boy.
How did you swap the cups? Did Losulia do it? I did it.
Fly.
Wait, did she do it? You weak, slimy liar.
Right up.
You disgust me. You're gross. Slimy? Gross. Oh my god.
Dabawa.
The snail?
Oi.
That's it?
Wa.
Smudge, the snail killed the king?
Doi.
Sheer luck.
Fly.
What?
Oi, boy da.
If it wasn't for Sedani's snail, I would have been served the poisoned wine.
Madugo.
Sedani said she stirred up every pot in the kitchen. That's when she must have changed the cups.
Wanda
The
bai.
poison drink that was meant for me was instead served to Talus.
Fladawoy.
This cannot be. Unbelievable. The best agent.
Fly.
I was defeated by a snail?
Fly.
All of this because of a snail?
Fly.
This is the finest work of the devil.
Fly.
You will regret this.
Kaba.
Evil,
Oi, bai.
save your threats, save your breath.
Ka.
It's over.
Oi.
Evil, King of Atan.
Oi, Tokoi.
You are charged with the poisoning of King Talus and attempting to kill me, the King of Davern.
Kopawa.
Treason, massacring civilians,
Wata.
waging unjust war against the Kingdom of Davern,
Kaba.
and most of all,
Akraidu.
the ruthless murder of Princess Lasulia.
Tabawa.
She deserved none of it.
Oi.
And as such, you, oh god, do I have to choose?
I.
Off of his head,
Goodbye.
let him rot in the dungeon. He does not deserve mercy. Violence should not beget violence. You will forever rot it in our dungeons.
Kua.
King of Itana, you will rot in the Davanian dungeons.
Wada
You will have
Iwa.
plenty of time to go over and over your defeat.
Fly.
This is not the end.
Swaya.
You will come for me. Yes.
Fly.
Atana won't abandon their king.
Fladawoy.
My advisor, my men, they are already on their way here.
Fly.
You will not find
Da.
peace. See about that. Evil, the king of Atana, was sentenced to rot in the dungeons of Davern. We don't have very good dungeons anyway.
Uva.
A moment of peace at last.
Umba.
It won't be long before the young prince will be taking over.
Stiva.
How does that feel?
Ah.
Honestly,
Oi.
I cannot wait.
Doiva.
I'm getting too old for all of this.
Oi, Kabu.
Who would have thought that sitting in one place could be this stressful? I know it's talking about sitting on the throne and like talking to people and managing the kingdom, but I can't help but think that it's a little dig at streamers.
Umbala.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. Was they alright? I
Ubala.
hope Asala hasn't gotten into any trouble. I think it is, yeah, something.
Doiva.
You know her, she will manage as always. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to figure out whether Sedani's other animals actually did something about the avalanche. That would be insane. I don't follow. No. The king says that he's had a lot of trouble, like, you know, he didn't know it was so stressful sitting on the throne because he was like running his kingdom. But as a streamer, it's also stressful just sitting in a chair. We've got a game to manage, we've got chat, we've got our props, we've got our setup, we've got things to drink, we've got vitamins to take, and that's all done actually. Woo! Snowy hates us. No. Damn it, Crash. Whose side are you on?
Dubai.
Maybe she will visit now that it's all over.
Ulas.
She'd better. 420 flakes. Oh.
Hey.
Where's Danny? Where's our bear?
Uva.
Ah, there she is.
Kana.
Oh, do you think I could ever befriend a Radovian bison?
Hola, Nakili.
It could be such a great agent.
Oi, Baka.
Your agents already help us a lot, said Danny.
Oi.
You can't even imagine. That was the best twist. Holy crap, I did not expect Danny to swap the cups accidentally. Yes, there was a 1 million flake reward. Ah, achievement unlocked. Family matters. Do you think this will last?
Doi.
You mean this serene horizon? So there are scenarios where our wife could have died, our youngest daughter could have died. Oh man. By the way, for the 1 million flake reward, it's one redemption only. Like the first person to redeem the 1 million flakes gets it. I'm not gonna do it multiple times in one stream, man.
你看啊，
Only time will tell. If you ever get a spoiler emote, get a snail with assassin blade. Oh man, I wish I was a partner so that I could have spare emotes for such things. Is that it? 1 million this noodle cup? No, it's not gonna last that long, trust me. Okay, you decided to imprison evil. Paloma, Talos' wife, never recovered from the disease, but as long as evil was alive, there was always hope to find a cure. Evil's supporters, having heard that the king was being held in the dungeons of Davern, kept working to free him. This led to many violent crimes across Davern. 2 out of 2. Oh. Spare Bayron's life. With the rightful leader and Eric showing empathy, the Redovans stayed in Davern. Bayron took responsibility for his people, and even though cultural differences proved to be a challenge, the nations sought to see the best in each other. 1 out of 2. Okay. You let Asalia run away with Maya. So that's second. There are many scenarios. Okay. Although King Eric never saw his daughter again, she never forgot to send him a letter about her latest adventures with Maya, the love of her life. Eric slept better at night knowing that Asalia was happy. Yes, they have faces. You were well prepared for the war, Vatana. Thanks to your defenses, Sedani survived the horrors. She could have died. The recent war seemed like the distant past, thanks to the ever-cheerful Sedani. Pumpkin, as Eric liked to call her, continued to bring people joy with her positive attitude, or kept on being somewhat annoying depending on the perspective. Oh no, the cat! She's the cutest of the lot. After being unable to find the true perpetrator, Audrey took the blame for Talos' death to save her life. After defeating Atana, Eric was able to expose the real truth behind Talos' assassination, honoring Audrey's memory. Nonetheless, Audrey was greatly missed. Maybe we should have just killed Etten. Queen Aurelia survived the end. Queen Aurelia was grateful to see the end of the horrid war. She continued to support Eric throughout his future challenges. Yes. Ooh, 1 out of 5 endings? Despite challenges, you managed to secure an heir without putting the lives of your loved ones at risk. You completed the ritual with no mistakes. The battle with Atana dealt a real blow to Eric's health. However, Prince Ernest brought plenty of joy to Eric's and Aurelia's life. Although Eric's health worsened with time, he felt at peace knowing that there was a rightful successor to the throne. Yeah, killing Escobar was a better choice. You spent more gold than was held in your treasury. Waging war is not a trivial matter. The costs were great, and eventually Eric was forced to seek help from the bank. As it turned out, even the king couldn't cope with their ignoble tricks. The Blank de Florentini, together with mercenary forces, took over Davern with ease, claiming their money back with interest. But that's another story. And that's all. Up until his last moments, King Eric never stopped regretting some of his choices. He wished he could turn back time to make a different call on at least some of those decisions. Thank you for playing. Your Grace. That's not too bad. That wasn't too bad actually. So we kind of like had the family ending. Oh, we had the family ending. Our family survived that